I've already started the stream. I've already. Too late. Abort. Abort.
Wait. Yeah, abort it because. Did you even finish the title?
Oh yeah.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's just Streamlabs. You have to like, cause I wanna, like, oh, okay, there it goes. Sir Punch. I got new followers. I always support them. I like them. Thank you. My new followers. My new guests. Welcome in this time of need. Oh God, phone loud. The world's on fire, and you know what? You came here. You hit that little bike.
I never actually needed to do anything. As like change up my new notifications, all this other things, because I rarely get anyone to, show it.
It's only because you're just starting out. And you know what, Bryce? Here's the thing, Lynn. Zen and Lynn. There you go. I don't know if you saw that yesterday, but I have that now.
I did not. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Did you add a new Nightbot command?
Of course. And now, if more people talk in the stream, it'll show up. And obviously, for those people today, co-hosting for me, Zenelin, Bryce.
Yeah, hi.
Picture guy. He was one, like who I keep talking about, who made my overlay. Spicy. Deplorable, delicious. Oh, God. Oh, man, without him...
I'm also the one who made a monstrosity this morning.
We're not going to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I'm just gonna send out this thing to Twitch. To Twitter, and then Doki Doki at streamers all can't. I'm not hashtag waifu. Streamers connected. Hashtag anime, and that's it. We're done.
Oh, hooray!
And now I can get back into finding the best girl. Even though I already have my best girl.
Stream name, more Doki Doki Supreme. Category, community, anime shit.
I wish it was. I wish that was. Is that a community? Anime shit?
It probably is, but I don't think it has much, or it's either just got recently removed because Twitch.
Nope, they don't have anime shit.
It probably was a thing at first, but then it got removed.
God damn them. God damn it, Twitch. We want more anime shit.
Well, I mean, you got it. It's right there. You got Doki Doki right in front of you, so I don't see the problem.
Yeah, man. So at this part, now I gotta make a new poem, and I gotta remember the voices I had for these girls. Alright, I got it. Alright, now time to start a new poem.
So, Genji.
Yo.
How much did you spend for this game?
Oh, this game's free.
Oh.
I know. For
a second, I was like, did you really spend money on this?
No, dude. That's money. That sounds like something someone would do if they had money. And I don't got that shit.
Oh, you mean me?
Oh, Rose. No, wait. I need my girl in the middle to be more happy. Oh, man. Extreme climax again. Agonizing. Loud. Socks. Insight. Family. Chocolate. Hop. Infinite. So I'm gonna go with Insight. Wow. I'm not impressing my girl in the middle here. Not at all. But she might like Dazzle. God damn, son. She's not liking any of these words. Nah. How am I gonna get my girl today? Peace.
You're doing a shitty job for the girl in the middle.
I am doing a terrible job for the one in the middle. Nightgown, pink, friends, poof, cage, bubbles, uncanny, whisper, play grief, mother of God, I can't. I want my middle girl. Wow. Swimsuit, unstable, secretive, vitality, promise, covet, bouncy, lazy, disown, emptiness. This This is promise or unstable. Hmm. Oh. Alright, there you go.
Gidget, do I have to look up a Doki Doki Supreme guide for you?
No.
As if I would fucking do that anyway.
Nah, man, you gotta be Doki Doki Kawaii Desu ni.
Yeah, but I don't
Suicide.
want that in my search bar.
Like it's gonna, like that's gonna affect Vivacious.
It affects me mentally because I actually fucking did it.
Doki Doki. There we go. Boop. Graveyard Anime. God, Graveyard.
Oh, Doki Doki was actually an answer.
Oh yeah, I know. This game gets meta. It gets real Doki Doki.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I know. No, wait till you hear the voices I have for these girls. I know. This is the stream you wanted to join in on. Memories. Explode. God damn it. I'm just... Games.
You know what? Here, you know what? I'm here for the ride.
You are.
Because of the monstrosity I made.
You are.
This is a, a return pain punishment.
Of course. You never know what'll happen.
I will accept this.
You should. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable with her over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
You know, I'm actually gonna pull this up on the computer, not my phone. I'm just gonna mute the stream though.
Alright. Hi, Spooks McGee.
Reason why is so that I just look at it.
Yeah, got to. Yo, Sayori.
Plus, I gotta do things on my phone, as in check Twitter.
Twitter, right. And the Doki Doki. You gotta search up the Doki Doki.
Well, no, just a certain, thing.
Oh. No.
The picture you decided to post.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Well, aren't we all, Sayori? Shit. There's starving people out there in the world. Come on, Sayori. You don't think about yourself, alright? There's other people out there. In the streets. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. Damn, I'm harsh. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Damn. Why, that's all of a sudden. No reason.
Voice work.
Really? Oh, dude, trust me, this is just the beginning. I just wanted to look at it.
Oh, did you get a chain smoker voice
Oh,
later?
dude. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Well, wait, why'd do that? Alright, first of all, bet you got nothing. Second of all, bitch, we in public. Don't be putting your money out there. Only 2 small coins fall out. And
nah, man, flaunt that shit. Flaunt that shit.
She's poor.
Flaunt the fact that you have money, even though it's like people who buy BMW and they don't have any more money afterwards.
Man, it's worse in Japan. Isn't yen like garbage?
Yeah, which is why people who come from America go to Japan because they have more money. Exactly.
Going to Japan, y'all. I'm gonna live the true style. I'll be happy. I'll finally be happy, y'all.
No, you'd be better off if you were doing if you went to Japan with like 100,000.
Just can't be happy. Yeah.
Because at that point you'd probably be more than $1 million.
Oh, cool.
Over in Japan.
Oh shit! All right, cool.
I mean, you got to keep up with the.
I feel like it wouldn't last for that long though. I feel like it would like dip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would spend through that so fast because yen's so weird. I'd be like, this isn't that expensive.
No. You'd probably keep more look at your money for the fact that it's such a foreign currency to you.
And I'm a Jew.
You gotta be like, I don't want to fucking
I don't want
mess
to be
things
poor
up.
after spending so much good time here.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to mess up my
My
fucking
good times
foundation.
here.
Yeah.
I knew
No.
it.
Well, what it would be is that you would go in with like 100,000, which is probably equivalent to like
I'm
so
wearing the
much
same
more in
shirt from
Japan,
yesterday.
and then you would save like 25 or 50% of that money for anything else, and the rest would be for a place, necessities, as well as just getting a job in Japan.
Nah, with a million yen, I don't gotta get no job. I do. I would.
I mean, you could have $1 million, but watch that shit go out in like
You
a
right.
couple of years.
I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Says the girl who I've been best friends with for years.
So your name is Spoops McGee.
My name is Spoops McGee.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Top tier name. It's simple. If you
No, it's. Have you know about that one Cards Against Humanity card?
Yes. Wait, which one?
The one about McGee, about the porn star, something
Oh,
McGee.
yeah. Yeah.
You're a poet writer who solicits people. What the fuck?
I'm a what writer that solicits people?
It's like you're a poet writer who solicits fucking young teenage girls in a high school. You're a porn star who writes poetry for young females.
Nah, dude. That's the life, isn't it? Oh no. Shut down. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to. What is this clipping right here? Hello? Who screwed this up? Hello? What is this? What
Who's
is this?
harming me? Who's harming me? I need to know.
Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more
Both.
thing. What is happening here, game? Are you okay?
Okay. Both. I'm poor and I also want money.
You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Whoa! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. All these years of D&D has led me to these moments. Voice acting, DMing, all that shit gives me all the good voices.
Okay. You can tell yourself that.
Nah, man. I will.
Don't worry. I will.
I will. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. I'm an asshole.
Dude, I totally forgot that Sonic Forces came out today.
Sonic Forces did come out today.
Oh my god. Hey, the cool thing about it though is that whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's free DLC already.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, there's 2 DLCs. That's free already.
Well, the game's also $30 because they knew.
40. It's 40.
$40, but still, they were like, "Nah, son, we're not doing this shit."
I mean, it's like the whole Sonic Mania deal, where it's just like, it's $20 for a game that's actually pretty good. It's well polished.
It is. How do I do a voice? Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Is that really?
Yuri tells
really?
Oops McGee to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori.
Hey, there's a game that's free right now.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Okay, Guilford Godfrey, cool it.
Did I just... I didn't mean that.
It's such a half-ass skill for
I
cosplaying.
got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. Playing Jedi Seat. Yes, Keshin, I am. And you can get in on the shit. As this is a free game. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that.
I regret some life choices right now. One, making Sentinel.
And
And two, the fact that I decided that I'm gonna be on for the long
yeah,
ride here.
you're just gonna sit through this.
I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Why would I degrade myself like this? Plus my PC is ass, only PS4. Well, it's a free visual novel, pretty low specs. There's no way you couldn't be able to run this game, and it's got waifus. Waifus. Not any green-haired ones, but this one tries to be kind of normal. Also, I bought it. Now I can make my true edgy the hedgy. Oh yeah, speaking of Sonic Forces, Keshin got Sonic Forces. But no green-haired ones, so you're right. You're right. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I had to accept the revolution. Hello? Not revelation. The revolution? The revolution, you say? Anyway. Retribution. That. Still. Coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Tell Bryce to send me Edgy the Hedgy. What the hell is Edgy the Wait, do you have his Edgy the Hedgy?
I have an Edgy the Hedgy.
Oh, dude, we're gonna make Edgy the Hedgies? Oh, man. Oh, all edgy all the time. Oh, that's gonna be great. Oh, the Pixies gonna have new music soon? Because I will be fucking lit for that.
Give me a second. I think I have it either on my phone or on this
Is
computer.
it the one with the sword who lives in darkness?
No.
And
no,
wears cleats?
Edgy the Hedgy is literally Shadow the Hedgehog in like a little, like he looks like an actual hedgehog, but like cartoon-like, and he's on a tricycle.
Okay.
And he has a toy gun that it shoots and it says "bang" on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
While it downloads, I'm gonna read my Bible like a good Christian. You do that, cause this is a good Christian Doki Doki stream. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
Oh shit, the club.
But
oh, no, the club room.
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Quote unquote cupcakes.
Quote unquote cupcakes. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh.
I don't know why he wants me to send it to him. You can easily look it up.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Oh, what was? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Alright, cool.
What?
Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Why is this bitch so dumb? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Shit, I accidentally answered out on the stream again.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. When did this game get scary? So good.
There was a really weird picture when I looked this game up that made it look fucking creepy.
It's a post-it. What the hell is this? Ah, I see. So this is Edgy the Hedgy.
Yep, that is edgy the hedgy.
It's supposed to get scary at some point, but I don't know. So like clasp her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Why you always up in people's food, Sayori? Why you always up in people's food like that? You can't do that, girl.
Hungry shit, dude.
Nah, son, she got a cookie thrown at her. She got her food. So, I say, like, being a scavenger, get your food, Sayori. Do you, girl?
It's like a dog playing fetch. You throw something, it brings it back. Once it's done with it, you throw something else.
Get your food, girl. You know what? Ask for all the cookies. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Whoa. 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 What's wrong with chocolate? Chocolate is an acceptable choice in food and people. The fuck? Come on. Natsuki, we're on a good choice here. We're on a good path, okay? You don't know the person behind the screen, but you know, I'm a little, there's a little chocolate in me, and it could be a little chocolate. Alright. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. It's personal space. Personal space. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Respect on her play. Hi. Did you seriously just do that? Wow, she did. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes, says the youngest character in the bunch. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Genji.
Yes.
The screen, the gameplay, isn't moving.
It's not?
It's still saying just club room. That's it.
Super weird.
I don't know if it's moving for anyone else. If it is, then it's probably just me, which is the weirder thing now.
Yeah, oh no, it's weird now. Maybe I should save.
Okay, no. You brought it back. now.
But it's got this like black box.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you should save.
But there's all this content that's been skipped over. How will YouTube ever care? No, I'm gonna probably quit the game, start over again. It's probably OBS in the game because it was acting weird. It was clipping, and I was like, "What are you doing here, game? You good? You fine?"
It was clipping and not just that. For some reason, it just stopped.
It just stopped. It's just like, nah, not today. You want a game? You want to be Doki Doki? Nah, son.
I think that's one of the reasons why people use capture cards for the computers as well.
Yeah. There's a warning when you play this game. They tell if you have depression, don't play this game. They warn you. They tell your ass. I'm dead ass. They're like, look, I don't know.
Alright. Oh, now I see the girl in the middle.
She probably just had something to do today.
Now I see .png in the middle now.
Now you see .png in the middle now. Yeah, cool. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
How you're saying it makes me uncomfortable.
Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings wide open.
No, I'm fine with basic California bitch. That's fine.
Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh, Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Alright, Sayori. Jasmine minding all people's business. Up in here, asking questions and shit.
Always asking them big questions.
You're so strong-willed.
Stranger danger?
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Why'd she look at me? I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
You lost track of time.
Yeah, right? Just lost study hall.
Alright. I believe your bullshit.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano?
Piano.
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Why you keep looking at me? What do you want? What guide am I gonna give you, Monica? Leave me alone. You're the one who came in late. This is about you.
Stop staring.
Like, God, she keep looking at me like I'm the answer. Like, Jesus. Like, come on, stop.
Is it me? Is it me? Am I the problem?
Do I have to go? You want me to step left?
I can get out of your way. Don't worry.
I can leave. I'm not gonna. If you're looking for something, we gonna. I don't.
Quick game. Quick game. That's how you leave.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down.
I'm waiting until you give one of the girls like a very deep, manly voice.
I tried to, but then I like if you go back and watch.
Do you constantly break out of character?
Oh yeah, because it was hilarious. Yeah. So I had to find voices that I could stick with.
That's fine.
I won't let you down, Spoops McKee. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
She smiles sweetly.
It's the Black Wade.
The Black Wade.
Oh, God. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Whatever this is.
What do you mean, the game?
He's actually reading it.
Wait, what have you been reading that's terrible? The game, or...?
I'm talking about whatever you call this.
No, he's actually reading it. He's actually reading it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm doing the game. You just can't.
How else are you gonna write those sweet poems?
Yeah, those sweet poems.
What?
Yo, man, it's a literature club and we write poems. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Why got red hair and none of them got green hair?
Because they try to be real. She's got like an autumn burn. The other one's kind of like a strawberry. And the other one's a raspberry.
Nobody here is fucking strawberry.
Kind of.
No.
You know Japan don't know what's real and what's not.
So
I hope this was made by Americans.
Hair in this game. They don't know what's real and what's not.
They don't.
I bet they got some fucking girl with like some silver ass hairs and shit.
They do.
What I say? But they can't have green hair.
Not in this one. They don't got no green hair girls.
So,
not so far. You don't know. I don't know.
These people racist.
These against green hair?
Yes, green hair and great swords.
How you racist against a weapon?
Here.
Because niggas want to come around with
hold on. Gabe.
2 knives and have this great sword on his back.
You need to let the Tales series go.
No.
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 Here,
What you say, Bryce?
here, I'll grab one of these characters and change their hair to be green.
Oh, that won't work because it's. I'm gonna watch him play this game for a while
I see.
because I actually have some free time,
Free time.
and it just won't be the same.
It just won't be the same. It's like what you
I
could have
can
had.
fucking
But
shave
Monica
the
over
bitch
here has
hair
green
myself.
eyes.
Genji,
What that mean?
There's
put
some
in the hue and
reason.
saturations. Put in the hue and saturations.
I could actually edit. I could filter this game if I wanted to. Filters. Oh. Oh no.
I'm sure the skin will be looking like purple. Then it really won't be real.
Yeah, then, we gotta we gotta be as real as possible out here. That's what we provide at the Genji G Screen reality. Not escapism and a mass amount of drinking.
You got tired of drinking.
I am tired of drinking, honestly. It's boring. I don't get the same feel anymore. So yeah, in that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade.
Oh, mischievous.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone
Natsuki. Look at these
has already
Japanese weed names.
settled down. They might be real names. Hold on. Like, they're
I'm
probably
sure
real.
They're probably real names, but
But Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Respect.
oh yes, finishing the entire cookie.
Yuri is back to her book, and
What a
Natsuki
great
disappeared into the closet. I'm gonna go visit Natsuki. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more. That's not who I wanted to talk to, game, and you know it.
Now all we need is the endless summer, and it'll be fucking Haru Suzumiya all over again.
Endless summer.
Hate that bitch.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same books that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. And that's how we fell in love. Now time to write 7 seasons.
Yeah, so which one are you trying to fall in love with?
Oh, Natsuki.
All of them. Duh.
I mean, all of them
Is this
down
the crazy
there.
one?
I don't know which one's crazy yet. They're all kind of
I'm
crazy.
waiting for like one of them to be like, "I love you," and kill like one of the other ones.
Supposedly it gets spooky, but I don't know when. And I'm like
No,
2
I'm
hours
waiting
in.
for that Genji's Choice is the one that's the crazy one.
I always pick the crazies.
I'm waiting for you to get that cell phone call from
Mm.
Yuri, and she'd be like, "Don't come to school today."
Don't come to school today.
But you do anyway because you're a fucking idiot.
Of course.
And then like
To try and stop her.
The school is dead.
There. And then it's like
Everyone's dead.
she's got like an MR or an AR-14, and she's just like gunning down all these people, and I'm just like, Yuri, no! And she's all like conflicted. She turns
Let me tell you
around,
how I watched,
put a bullet in me.
I watched this
AR-14s don't fire like that.
fucking Korean, like Japanese. I don't even know what it was. It wasn't like it wasn't horror. It was like a horror film or whatever.
Okay.
No.
And so I'm watching it, and you
Uh-huh.
know, it starts off with the schoolgirls or whatever,
The schoolgirls or whatever.
and all of a sudden, bitches getting wind bladed in half and shit. So like you're just walking, and then the schoolgirls getting cut in half. But then
Okay.
it seems like it's really weird. It's like
Fuck.
she wakes up or whatever, and she's screaming her head off. She's screaming her head off, and she's scared of like going outside and shit.
That only makes her
So like
hide her
she's walking
face deeper.
outside, looking around, looking for the wind, and then they do the classic scene where the wind blows and the skirts go up or whatever,
Oh.
and the wind blows, and she freaks the fuck she hits the deck, and she's just screaming on the floor. But the best part is, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
She's late to school or whatever. And then her teacher is like, what the hell, man? You're late. You know the punishment. This nigga brings out an AK-47.
Hello?
Takes him out. So they all start running. They're hiding in the classroom. They're hiding in another classroom. And this nigga with the AK-47, like, is just looking for him. One girl pops up like a dumbass. She's like, "Stop, please." Done.
Stop, please. No. I feel like that's how this game is gonna go. Just stop, please. New route.
So then the bell rings. And all the girls, because this was like an all-girls school.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? What else would it be?
Like, they're just running, and all their teachers fully loaded, grenades going off, they just killing all these students, and you're just like, what the hell is going on here? Like,
holy shit.
Oh, that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be hilarious.
To the game. I don't.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna need the title of that game. Movie. I hope it's in kanji so I can just be like, yes, of course, I'll find it.
My God, this movie was so confusing.
Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Good question. Good question.
Because she wants it to read. She wants you to read it with her. Duh.
No, but no one buys the same. Like, no matter how much. I got a book from a girl like a year ago or 2, and it was just like, she doesn't have another copy of that book. She only had 1 copy. I now own that copy.
She wants you to read it with her, dog.
Oh, I read it, and we talked about it, and she's never getting it back, I guess. Don't loan me books. That's the lesson. That's the lesson we've learned. Don't. Books? What you give them to me? They're gone.
Don't give them.
They're gone. Don't give me a book.
The real lesson here is books, don't read them.
Unless it's for anime. Then you read them. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, lying bitch, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. She just happened.
The cliche.
She just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
So do you make the choices, or do they just decide to do them?
You make choices, but like you make poems, and then it influences some of the girls. Like, cause like they like your poems.
Do you make real poems?
No.
It's just a bunch of words that you choose from.
And
it's a list of words that you just choose from, and then that's it.
And then the girls are like, I like those words. Oh my god, you have the best words.
Those words. Oh my god, look at those words.
Your poem is so good. You have a good poem. Oh my god, sleep with me. And then...
Oh man, there's sleeping in this game?
Apparently the game gets scary at some point, but I don't know.
Oh, tell him one of the disclaimers before playing the game.
Oh, dude, before you play the game, there's a disclaimer, and it's like, if you have depression or suicide or bullshit, don't play this game. If you have anxiety, don't play this game. You have to click a button allowing you to play this game. They're like, look, we're not being responsible for bullshit. Click. You can't play this game.
This game better mess me up.
At some Well, we're gonna tear through some more 2
Like,
hours.
this game better be like, hey, you cannot publish this game unless put this button here because this is fucked up, bro.
In order to have a button in front of your game, you gotta do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta be.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so?
It's so weird because he's trying to do a Go for Godfrey, but it's so lazily done.
Oh yeah.
It's so lazy.
It's so lazily done. What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I can't believe she's a communist. Goddamn. Well, she's from Japan. So, Japan's kind of near the communism. Politics. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, so it's the Necronomicon. So it's a communist grimoire.
My guy, obviously.
It's... My God. She's perfect. All right.
My God, she's perfect.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away.
Yeah.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. Yeah.
It's really strange.
And while
How strange? I'm curious.
her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Why are you blushing during this story? Why are you generally happy to tell me this? She's just like, yes, I'm gonna tell you about this great-ass book. Yeah, so her life is, like, terrible, and she does some bad shit, but, like, my God. Yuri, I see through your facade, you fucking psycho. That's it's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. And that's the game telling us, watch your shit. Enjoy the good stuff now, because later, they get fucked. Ha ha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Spoops McGee? My name is Spoops McGee.
Why did you name your character Spoops McGee?
Because I'm Spoops McGee.
I told him his name is based off the fucking...
I need water. So I can actually...
Cards Against Humanity card of the porn star, something McGee.
Got my water.
So now you're going around playing this game with a fucking ridiculous ass.
Oh, what would I put my name? Genji?
Yeah, man. You're the...
Nah, son. We gotta get. We gotta get.
No. He was
better. David.
No. He didn't put his real name nor his alias name because if he did, it hit too hard to home.
Yeah, man, the game would be real.
Oh yeah, you're right. And then you want to, but you already want to kill yourself. You've got nothing to lose.
True. I do have nothing to lose. If anything, me clicking that button to play this game was pretty much the end-all be-all. Probably the last game I'll ever stream. God damn it. I'll get to the end, and the end will be me with a noose. At the end of the game, it's like one of those creepy pastas where it's like, we beat the game, but then it turned on, and then we turned it on, and it was me, and there was a noose, and I died. And then I died for real, but how did you get the story? Woo! Bad ending.
No, the end of the game sends you a hyperlink to Amazon for a rope.
Oh, cool. Piano wire is better.
Even worse, they send you a hyperlink for the expansion.
The expansion? No,
I mean,
it's
if
not
it's
that.
free, fuck.
If it's free, true. The game's already free. Remember, they gave a game for free during October about distressing stuff, and then made a warning going, nah, nigga, If you gonna if
Watch
you gonna hurt yourself, it's on you, not on us, but on you.
They really do make it to where it's like, we're not at fault. You played it.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
son.
man.
We made a waiver in a
They
sense.
have to make sure they put that disclaimer in there.
Yep.
I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm feeling sad from the beginning and end.
It's all a problem. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Wink.
Wink.
Wait.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen now, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because
Can they not speak properly?
But because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Yuri, what are you trying to tell me? You okay, Yuri? You wanna come
I
out?
told you, you crazy one.
Am I gonna die? Am I gonna be hurt?
Yeah, Yuri, I'm picking up on some signals here. I don't like these death flags. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist,
Oh, it's getting too meta.
they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interface with the villain's plans. Yuri, calm down. Yuri, I'm getting scared. Yuri, I'm rambling, aren't I? No. I just don't
Yes.
want to speak to you anymore. Stay on the other side of the classroom. Stay away from me.
Say that.
Oh no, actually I have to be super nice to her so she doesn't ever attack me. Give her a Snickers and shit.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Yes.
No, please talk forever. Not again.
Well,
I'm
I put
sorry.
on these conveniently earbuds that I just found in my pocket.
While I find this bulletproof vest.
I immediately put earbuds in my pocket, and when I took them out, one was like literally in pieces. So I'm just trying to figure out.
How did you destroy it?
I don't know. It like bent, and then it was just like falling to pieces. There you go.
Crawling in my skin.
R.I.P. Chester.
I haven't
That's his
lost
name, right?
interest
I haven't
yet.
said that in a long time.
Well,
Yeah, it's Chester.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Really? And she's staring at me from the
Tell me
side.
more.
What?
As
Uh-oh.
did.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Strange.
Ooh.
Okay.
And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Good job, Digital Me. Good job, Spooks McGee.
Genji, don't lie yourself.
Got it. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to keep the crazies at bay. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Roll credits.
Why didn't you just join the fucking anime club?
You were supposed to join the anime club, but then your friend for years was like, no, you should join my club.
Literature.
So then why didn't you just be like, hey...
Because then there would be a story,
join the
Keshin.
anime club?
No.
So they forced you to join the literature.
In a sense.
No, what they did is they prevented you from going to a literature club to actually have real fun in an actual anime club.
In an anime game. But that'd be
Where,
too meta.
They would have actually had it.
But that's what I'm saying. Why have fun at an actual anime club when you can
But
just
then how would I get to
have an
write...
actual anime club?
How would I get to write poems and interact with cute 2D anime girls?
You can still
But
write.
guess what? It's the same plot. It's just you wouldn't be in a literature club. You'd be in an anime club dealing with the same fucking people.
But...
Exactly. It'd be better.
In anime anime game about game about anime clubs.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna fight both of you. I can't. I'm gonna fight both of y'all. That's.
Is that Ma?
Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? Oh, cool. We're going to get some CG of the crazy one.
Oh, man. You guys are going to read the book together.
We're going to be really close.
Oh, man. She's going to fall in love and be like, don't come to school this day.
Nah, man. We got to hold hands. Hard eyes. I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's.
Genji, it's like your Genji, it's like your fake threat by being like, meet me at the bike racks.
Meet me at the bike racks.
No, let me tell you guys how my friend called me Gabe Ryan today.
Gabe Ryan.
And I said, meet me outside. 6:15.
Oh.
After school.
Gabe.
Tell me why this man gone. Ghost. I'm sitting out here waiting in this rain. 6:15 to meet this man at, and he gone.
Because people don't want to meet people at no bike racks no more, man.
Because you're doing.
Well, I mean, we got bike racks for days around here in London.
Gabe Ryan. Meet me outside.
Fred.
6:15.
Dead.
Next time you see him.
He's done. He's finished.
Dunzo. You're done now. Man's not hot.
Okay.
And a tube.
God.
Oh man.
You're having my own fucking strokes. Constantly.
That man go What?
Someone needs to stop him. He's having his freaking seizures.
And 2 plus 2 equals 4 minus 1 equals 3. Quick mass. He deserves to be in Meme Hall of Fame. I'm just.
Oh my god.
I love that, man. Link up with me. You're protected. God damn it. He met DJ Khaled. He's a meme.
Oh no.
I gotta play this game. Oh god.
Yeah, continue playing the fucking game.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
A game that's about a literature club, which should be about an anime club.
Anime club, so cliche.
Shut up.
Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
I find it funny when people say sorry.
What? What?
No, because some people say sorry, shit like that, you know?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There's no you.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah. That.
Well, maybe that's their accent.
Well, I know, but it was kind of funny.
Oh, hello, Rai. Thank you for the bits.
Oh gosh, Bryce, you're laughing behind their back. You're no better than the bully.
You're no better than the bullies. Hello, Rai.
Okay.
How are you today? You've come to watch some Doki Doki Club? Huh? You gonna get in on the supposed spoops? Huh?
Oh, man, spooks.
I don't know when this game gets scary, and I feel like it takes a while, and it's like one of those tricky-ass games where it's like, hey...
Don't you still talking to the crazy chick?
Yeah, well, you know, I keep getting interrupted. So, you know, that is Reading is company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh,
Right, how's everything going? Is things getting a little better or
yeah,
getting
Rye.
worse or
Keshin's here. And Bryce. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Oh no. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry.
oh god.
I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you, Mata?
God, she's the apologizing chick.
No, she's another cliche.
Where's
I
the very
do.
loud and outgoing, boisterous one who's like very sad inside?
Oh,
Where's that one?
that's the one I'm trying. That's the one I'm going for.
I was just joking. I wasn't serious.
That's what you get. Oh man. And you know what? At first I was gonna go for my childhood love because like they have like a childhood friend, and that's Sayori. And I was like, I always fall for those tropes. I always fall for like, we've been best friends since forever.
But how are you guys gonna reminisce over the childhood memories, and then she's gonna confess her love to you in that memory? How are you?
But then, look, I'm not gonna think about that now. And then there's Natsuki, and she's just like young, but she's just like, ugh. She's tsundere.
Oh man, you're
Look,
for
look, stop it. Before you. And the reason I fell in love with this character is because, literally, not because of anything she did. It's the voice I gave her made me start going, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
it's everything I did.
It's everything
That's why
I
like
did.
It.
That's everything I did.
My accomplishment.
It was all me.
It was all me making this character attractive to me. Trust. Hopefully, when they talk again, or like when that character shows up and I make them talk, you'll understand.
I can't wait to see this lolly.
I don't even like lollies. Where's Trinity?
Exactly. You keep saying you don't, but
you end up. You always end up.
I don't always end up. First of all,
you're in denial, my guy.
I'm not allowing
to get free of denial.
And we're not gonna bring Trinity up. Yeah, we're gonna think back. Oh gosh, it's already happening.
I don't really mean to. Honestly, if I gave this character a more serious voice, I probably would have liked them more. But I destroyed that.
So where's the one who's
you sealed your fate, basically.
And doesn't show her feelings, but deep down inside, she feels the most.
She's the most.
Probably Monica. Probably like the school president. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh man! Oh, your desks are. Your desks are touching.
Ah.
Not even like physical contact.
I suppose so.
Not even physical contact.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, CG, yeah!
Wait, there's actual CG?
In a sense, you get character art. There's like galleries. Yuri, look, yeah.
Then that ain't CG then, that's just like a picture cutscene.
Whatever. Alright? We don't argue VNs. Okay?
Yeah, we do.
Look. Oh, this would be a good like screensaver or something. I like this image. Let me just get
Wow,
my.
you just print screen it.
Yep, getting my snipping.
The fucking poorest quality of print screen.
Snipping tool. You are a godsend. Saving this.
Well, I hope your mouse wasn't in the way.
It wasn't.
Right.
Capture. Doki Doki is what we'll save this image as.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's not like every other half-ass
You better make that Doki Doki 1, because I'm feeling you're gonna make.
Oh, I'm
more
gonna be saving a lot of Doki Dokis.
Literary Doki Doki.
Shit.
Doki Doki 1, Doki Doki 2, Doki Doki Y, Doki Doki Kill Me. Yogi.
I wasn't expecting that last one.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger.
Oh no. Your fingers are gonna touch.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That's my hand. Look at that. You can see my...
Is it really your hand? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's actually her.
Nah, I would laugh and went to the sense of like, that's my hand. Can you let it go?
Wait, no. Okay, that is your hand.
That's my hand.
I was looking at it for a second, though. Like, oh, that's the hand.
That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before.
Such detail.
It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
You want to be a Toys R Us kid?
You want to be a... Oh, she's looking at me now. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. My God, the writers really did like the word distracted. Distracted. Do nothing.
They couldn't even use synonyms.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
Oh my God. That's when you knew.
That's when I was gonna make her a mother.
Yeah, that's when you knew she was going to make you hers.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay.
So basically you're a slow ass reader.
Oh, apparently so.
With the page in like 5 seconds, because he's just like.
Apparently, my character doesn't read books; he reads manga.
Oh gosh, what a typical main protagonist.
What a main protagonist thing to say.
Oh, you're such a hero.
You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. First of all, Yuri, you don't know me. You don't know me.
Apparently she does.
Get out of my face.
Maybe a little too much. You don't think she knows you, but
she's known me forever. Taking pictures of my house, watching me shower.
She knows
my train ride. Knows my jelly.
Your peanut butter.
Smucker's, Jiffy.
She toasted.
A piece of celery because I'm weird. It's probably the least I can do. Since
she knows you like
the crust cut off.
Exactly.
No, the crunchy peanut butter, not.
She knows.
She knows that.
Exactly. Smooth is for losers.
Smooth. You've heard it here, guys. Smooth peanut butter loses. Squares. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I bet it does, you fucking virgin.
God, are you serious? It's just turning a page. This would drive me crazy. I can't do this. I would hang myself.
I would hang myself. Turning a page, gotta get the noose.
Right? Oh gosh, my a little man down there is being activated from the
From the
page.
stimulation of page
yeah,
to
from
the paper. Oh.
OG style papyrus. Like, what are you talking about?
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, let's talk about the crazy shit you were talking about before. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You
You
think so?
Oh, wow.
How does she?
Now that you mention it, she kind of did mention it, didn't she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt. Oh, that's not me. I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. My character overanalyzes people a lot. You need to stop. You sure this ain't the psychology club?
Be a main protagonist. That's what sit his ass down.
I see.
Be a normal kid.
Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Spoofs McGee. Oh crap. Hello.
Spoofs McGee. Don't just when I'm in here. Just don't say your character's name.
I have to. It's in the dialogue.
No. No.
But Spoops McGee. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ooh, done screwed up, character. Spoops, you don't see. That's why it had to be a different name, because if it was me, I'd feel like I was screwing up, and I don't want to screw up.
But you screw up every day.
Shut up!
Well, what do we have going on in here?
I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Even though I specifically heard stay away from the game.
Who
now
told
I'm
you?
Hearing they have a button where they're like, listen, don't play this game.
I thought for a second he was talking about Allegra.
Listen, I haven't been on Gaia forever. I don't even.
Slain.
I'm thinking you're talking about the medicine these days, but I don't even fucking Allegra.
Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, it didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
I don't know. I just walked in and hear you talking about boobs and stuff, and I was like, okay, did she pop them out again?
Oh, she shouldn't have more kids.
I'm pretty sure they don't even look that great. I still can't believe she did that. Why would she do that?
Yo, man, because down the hall dick. What are you talking?
One's an innie and one's an outie.
Well, I mean, have you seen?
All right. No, this is
wait, hold up.
This is a good Christian stream. We don't. We're not here to talk about other people. We're here to be Doki Doki Literature Club.
Then continue.
I'm trying, but I keep thinking about outies and innies. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Nigga, my main character's stupid. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
I'm glad you noticed before it was too late.
So let's see what's going on in this stream.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
No,
Okay, everybody.
nothing at all.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
It's time for the poems.
Yuri,
I can't wait to see this poem get.
Dude, the poems last time were ridiculous.
We're bringing the poems back out? That's nice.
Man.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. She says a lot.
Is that or
Oh.
It's
It's both.
I see.
It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright.
Did your hands finally touch?
No. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight.
So close.
Did your hands finally run away after her cold fucking touch?
Did she finally run you through with her sharp Yander Nails or something.
I don't know. Not yet.
Which one is the crazy one?
Sundar.
Oh.
No, Yonder,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yandere is like the crazy. Yeah, Sundere is like, it's not like I like you or anything. Baka. Yandere is the like, I will kill for you.
Terrible. That was terrible.
Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't
Neither.
have too much of a preference either way.
Stranger danger.
In that case, I'll read a little more
Lots of
tonight.
stranger danger.
It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. I didn't ask for homework. This is a club.
Hey man, you want to get inside this girl fans?
This isn't Persona 5. I'm not trying to date Mitsuru and have, like, you gotta have your intelligence all the way up so she can be impressed. Do you remember Persona? I said Persona 5. Do you remember Persona 3 where Mitsuru was the smart girl and you had to have high smartness in order to even talk to her? That was crazy.
I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even trying. I was with the tan girl. The tan girl know what's up. You
In
do it
3?
like every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the gym girl. Or some. No, she wasn't
And
gym.
even Justice. That's when I was like, Justice. That's when I knew.
Justice.
Okay, back.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it. My nigga, mental note? My nigga, dog ear, I get a bookmark. My nigga, what's mental note?
No one makes mental notes.
Then slip it.
these days.
Who you gonna remember you on page 63 all the way till you home, all the way until you night, all the way after you eating dinner? Nah, nigga.
He ain't even fold a page.
He ain't. Main character. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go to Natsuki.
Gosh, I can't wait.
Well, it's not terrible. This is the one. This is the one I want. This is my love. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again,
son.
if this one was good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away.
Oh my god, is this the girl you wanted me to
Yes.
look at?
Yes. Come to think of it,
Oh, pink hair?
this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Serious?
You think so?
Pink hair, red hair, silver hair, no green hair at all.
What do you mean silver? They don't really have silver hair.
Pink hair?
Yeah, it's, you need to let them. They have green eyes. It's the closest you can get.
What the fuck? I can go outside and find some green eyes. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really.
Yeah, you've given this girl this fucking
Yep.
Hill Valley girl voice, and she like fucking 10 years old.
But you never really stuck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Wow, that's rude.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary.
Well,
But think of
tell me this man gonna fire back.
But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy, this is a longer poem than yesterday. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard? Wait, hold on. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks. Yes.
What sorcery is this?
Yeah, what kind of
What?
poem is that's not even a poem.
Okay.
Where are you getting this from?
He's streaming. They do poetry because they're a literary club or whatever.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that is his letter. It's a terrible poem that he was reading that you can't even classify as a poem.
I can see why Storm is infatuated with this game.
Oh, Storm plays this game? I'm looking
Doesn't
for
matter if
something.
she has the
Find me
hobby.
again, Storm.
Someone who can agitate a nerve, that's all I'll say.
Oh wait, you Storm, the guy who can't post, he can't RP.
Pretty much.
I thought we were talking about the other guy.
Oh, you're talking about Rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually associate them both together, say Rainstorm or something. They're both terrible.
Like I feel like I could go and read this man's post and it won't be any better than they were in summer vacation.
Huh.
Anyway, and he'll still have all these giant ass pictures, like you can't shrink them down and shit. It'll drive me
Yeah.
crazy.
Give me a quick second.
He recently did something that I'm just looking
Who,
at.
Rain?
Storm.
Oh. Well, Rain gonna get his ass whooped. I'm just saying.
Wait.
We already know that,
You
though.
can't leave on that. What the fuck?
We already know that.
What did Rain do now? Like,
Hold on.
It's
Sonic
basically,
Force is done. Gonna make my edgy the hedgy.
it's basically, as Genji's box says, Rain talks a whole lot of smack for somebody who won't swing.
Oh
Mhm.
gosh. Well, I mean, yeah.
No, but he started talking a lot more.
Why?
And, like, he's, like, trying to be, like, the new Misu.
But
Nobody wants to be Miso in the first place.
That's,
Why would he?
no, that's, like, it's just,
I mean, Miso.
I'm just trying to find a specific article because my dad might be famous now. And,
I was supposed to actually watch that, but I saw the rehearsal. I was like, well, can't play volume. So does that mean you can look for job opportunities now?
yo, if my dad gets famous, we all blowing up, man. My dad's,
I don't know so much me, but you should. Oh gosh.
well, you know,
They just automatically put me on hard difficulty.
you know, if I blow up, we all blow up. Them's the rules.
But does it float? Genji?
That's the only thing I can find.
Episode Shadow is
Okay.
Why would I play the prequel tale before the real game if I can just play the prequel tale?
Amy has a lot of
and then play
friends.
the
I
real
always
game?
see her talking to people.
But Genji, will it float?
Will it float? I don't know. That's a good question. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if
You know what?
she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if
Let
she
me
keeps it
download this
private.
game while it remains free on Steam.
It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. I don't get this one. It's not as deep as it was on the last poem.
What is this girl's infatuation with spiders?
She doesn't like spiders. I guess.
So she makes poems that are terrible about spiders.
Nah,
and
this-
she bashing other niggas.
Nah, this one is just. I don't get this one. Not bad, right? It's quite a lot longer than yesterday's.
Bad, right?
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course
I
not.
hope she doesn't consider this the best you can do.
These are beginning to read like the Lakers' love letters.
Hey.
I didn't even know Laker was
Anyway,
She sent letters off in CFN at one point.
the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk? Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it's making them happy? Hold on. Wait. I disagree. No. Some people have some crazy likes, and that's going to make the world. What about Nazis, Natsuki?
Nazis.
What about Allegras and Rain?
Get back to hearing Nazi. No.
God, what about people who? God? You know what, Natsuki? You need to grow up. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Okay, weird things, sure, but hobbies can be bad. What if your hobbies is kicking cats? They should be stopped. Come on. Agreed? All right. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, let's go talk to Sayori. She had a cute poem yesterday that she wrote last minute. Hopefully, this one's not fucking crazy.
It said kill me. That's the poem.
Really? The poem really?
I wish. Ooh.
I feel like... yeah, I don't feel like that's what it said.
I like this one, Spoos McGee. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does it mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
I think conveying feelings is part of this, I think.
Yeah, maybe, kind of. I don't know. Who knows? I guess, kind of down the line. Oh, hey, Raya's playing Sonic Forces as well.
Oh, gosh. I am also playing that game.
Many of
Wait,
it.
Sonic Force?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
that
created
game.
in the edgy.
Yeah. Me
Yeah, no.
neither.
I know that Sonic Force came out and all that stuff, but
Why didn't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? Ain't no one say that. That's so sweet. Yeah, right.
That's so sweet.
But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Her eyes got all cross-eyed like she's dumb. Oh no, go back. Well,
Oh, that sounded effeminate.
I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking anything sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? Is it?
No, it's not.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Scoops McGee.
God, I feel like I'm supposed to be learning like some life lesson or something.
I should go write that down then.
The life lesson is to veer away from this game as fast as possible.
Never.
I mean, I already like that one.
Nah, son, you head right into this game. You can read my poem now, okay?
This
Bottles.
reads like that Annie character from Shimonetta.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens.
I don't know if she meant that literally.
I can just imagine her head is about to get popped off like by this killer.
I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. This is a long poem and it's gonna get weird. It's warm and tingly.
It's already weird.
But there's no time to waste.
This
I
game
put it
is
in a
weird.
bottle to keep it
This
safe.
game
How
is weird.
are these poems? These are starting to read like cheap novellas.
And I put the bottles on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All in a row. This is a long poem. My God, girl. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams.
Wait, what?
Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. The girl went to the Shakespeare. She's not even done. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Bars, my God, son. Skiat! Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Alright, this is a creepy poem. What is going on?
Welcome to the insanity that is Doki Doki, Genji.
Holy crap.
Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that the creepiness you asked for?
It is.
It is.
Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah,
The
but,
best poem ever.
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole
I would
lot.
honestly watch her. She's clearly going to be the one that snaps.
Oh, nah, son.
No, man, that's the book reader.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings
It's always
recently.
the book readers. Need I remind you about Stephen King?
No, I told
See
you.
that.
This is the girl that Genji's supposed to like, right?
No, I was gonna go for her first, but then the manga book reader bitchy one is the one I fell in love with.
No, but that's the thing. You're gonna go for her first, and she's
Yeah.
the one that's gonna crack first.
Aw, man. No, I did this.
Yes, Genji.
It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly.
Yeah, you created the monster.
I always create. All monsters are human. Remember that. American Horror Story. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well,
I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gonna play a stupid game.
see you. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Aw, she's blushing. Murder. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
Stop lying.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
I began playing the Michael Myers theme song for her.
Yeah, writing is the best. Yeah, English major, writing is the best. Kill me. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Okay.
time to save. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's all right. You've been great. Great.
Well, there's the first person that you like. She's gonna keep riding until she dies.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri always has the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. That's it. We have a week to live, guys. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, time to go to Yuri. You know, book reader girl. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri sits on her phone with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Spoops McGee. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job in explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah.
Not used to killing.
Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods.
Happy as in she wants to kill you, or happy as in she's satisfied?
I mean, aren't we all about satisfying people here at the Genji
It could be both.
stream? It could be both. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people
And
would
please
just laugh at
continue
me.
to do that. You're doing God's work by doing that.
You're doing God's work for doing that. Do you
Just
really think
write
that?
by yourself. No
Again,
one else needs to know.
Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Quiet. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Oh my god. Why are they so loud? The raccoon. Script. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. This was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. Hello? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, what? The
I'm
raccoon.
confused.
The fuck?
You sound as if murder's about to be taking place.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps it's merely projecting my emotions onto my satisfying animal.
Oh. Ding ding ding. Who won?
It's not very Doki Doki of you. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Alright.
Are you done? Is that it?
That's the poem.
Oh, I thought you were done.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, me either, character. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. About murder?
About murder.
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't imagine what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's just something that different people can relate to in their own way. Murder? I wanted to express the way it feels for me.
How many times are we just gonna go, is it murder?
Until it's murder. Indulge in my more...
She picks up the cookie. Is it murder?
I mean, dude, you could...
Cookie.
Yeah. If these sorts of things, I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Nah, she just wrote some creepy shit.
Yeah, she did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Still disagree.
What happened?
It's you can be as long as you're not hurting anybody, you can be into whatever strange interest you're into. No.
I want to be in my own weird shit, and you need to be in it too.
No, it's just like the point that they're trying to make is it's fine if people are into a weird shit as long as they're not doing anything wrong. No, because some people can be into some weird shit that's bad.
Well, I mean...
What if you're into cannibalism? At one point, you're going to be like, I do wonder what a heart tastes like. Human heart. Hi.
What is this?
It's Doki Doki Literature Club. God, be
more
Doki Doki.
Every time I come home, I'm happy to see my entire family, even you. But this just...
Good. If this makes you separate from me, I'll play it every day.
No, it doesn't separate me. It just makes it a little bit harder when I try to come into, like, it's a little bit harder.
I'm going to play this game and only this game.
You know what, David? I'll give you the view and then I'll always come by and stuff. David, this game will not stop my love. My love is a train. It's Thomas the train.
She's right. I mean...
You try to do an Australian accent.
No, it's actually Gilbert Gottfried. An American treasure. Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
One of those hobbies is making a Gilbert Gottfried accent.
And murder.
And murder.
Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason
Don't tell her about the murder part, please.
No, the murder.
Please don't tell her about the murder part.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now.
It's so out of context when we try to make up stupid shit for it, and then you continue reading, and I'm still thinking of what we just said earlier.
It's just, you just gotta keep those murders in your mind.
Yeah, no, I want to make a Doki Doki game where it's all set.
I'm glad you're a good listener. Hate you. Now we gotta give it to Monica. Hi again, Spooks McGee. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that.
I make crayon art.
I write my poems in pen and then cry. I don't know where I was going with that.
I made my poem out of macaroni.
Yes. What I do is I clip together newspapers And you would think it's a ransom note, but it's actually quite enthusiastic poetry about murder.
All these newspaper articles that I took words from came from the 1920s when it was really big, when it was World War.
When it was World War.
Yeah, so a lot of murder. So don't be weird about.
Don't feel weird about it, even though the other students are writing some whacked out shit. But you know what? I'm trying to fit in.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm trying to fit into the club.
By writing murder?
By writing murder.
Well, that makes sense.
If everyone's writing murder, I'ma just write murder.
If I was writing murder, it's stopping me.
You just gotta blend in, you gotta be one with the club.
Is everyone really writing murder?
I don't know. It's ambiguous. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Can we not? I don't want to share.
Alright.
This is garbage.
Great job, Spoops McGee. Ah, she flattered me. My heart goes Doki Doki.
You're the gayest person.
I think they all failed English.
You're the
Doki Doki
gayest.
isn't a word.
I've never
Job,
seen anyone
Spoops
do
McGee.
that. That's so...
I was going
You're
ooh
special.
in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's
Put
full
in
of
the effort.
imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. I like that the game's like, here's how you impress these girls. Here's how you impress them. You want to fuck them? Here you go. Here's how you write the poem. Here you go. Yuri likes it when the readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. You mean murder? Yeah. Okay. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting
What are you
them
talking about?
deeply analyze all their nuances.
It's fairly easy to write stuff like that. It's scary, but it's fairly easy.
Scary.
It's scary.
In hindsight, I should be streaming, shouldn't I? In hindsight, you should be streaming Sonic Forces, Keshin, because, yeah, it's a new game that came out, and you should get on that. And who doesn't like Sonic and Edgy the Hedgy? It's
People who really hated the Shadow Hedgehog game on PS2.
Oh man, they don't have taste. Sonic
I'm
06.
sorry, I don't have taste because I actually 100% of the game and I had a shit time.
Sonic 06, best Sonic.
No.
No problem. Silver,
Thank you.
best character.
Take that shit out of there.
It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
But I'm worrying a lot.
I'm scared.
Scary.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I'm not gonna lie, Monica. From what I've seen, all the other poems are super long. No, I don't.
Look here, Monica. It ain't your ass on the line right now.
It's mine. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Is it short, bitch? Alright, let's take a look. It is
says kill.
not. Why is
It just
this
says
page?
kill.
What the hell? Save me. Don't like where this is going. Don't like the start. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flushing, expanding, piercing.
Dude, I think she may have epileptic seizures.
Maybe. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Why am I doing trigonometry? What?
So she has an epileptic seizure at raves.
Like
There you go.
playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like
No,
playing
yeah,
a video.
no, definitely epileptic seizure at a rave. There you go.
Like playing a vinyl
The puzzle is
video
solved.
on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
I don't know how to counteract that. I don't know what to say for that.
Load me?
Oh.
What?
No,
Bitch,
thank
what is
you.
you writing? What is this game?
I don't like what you just said.
I don't like
Listen
any
to
of
writing.
this. It's even more abstract than your last one.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Maybe she could be the weird one, but who, like, in reality, she's not that bad.
Nah, she's definitely hiding something. She's definitely hiding something.
It could be worse than the original one that you liked, and then the one who wanted you to keep turning pages in the book.
Nah, them two is weird. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you
Yeah.
don't like it.
I don't think this one's that weird.
Oh, no. Load me. Yeah.
She's wanting something.
She wanted... And isn't that the thing? Wanting something?
In quotation marks, yes.
Yes. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Oh, well. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote these lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question.
You always gotta go for the girls who are clumsy as shit, because they're actually the nicest ones.
Pretty much. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expressions of feeling. Bitch. Or a conversation with the reader.
Why do you lie?
Why are you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Dead meme. Dead meme.
Yeah.
So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Bitch, first of all, why are you giving me writing tips? Calm down. Who do you think you are?
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Get better. Kill yourself. End it. Murder. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Stop telling me the basic functions that I already know.
Hello? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. What? Is this tip even about writing? Wait, is this tip even about writing?
You don't think I know about the basic functions of a game?
What am I even talking about?
The only way I wouldn't know about a basic function of a game is if you didn't tell me.
That's my advice for today. The game is like, start saving now, nigga, because you know it's about to get spoopy.
Because this is where shit goes down.
Alright, I'm going to overwrite my first save file. Then I'm going to delete... Nope. Okay.
After this final talk with Monica, blood's everywhere in the car.
Yeah, right. It's just like I get stabbed.
Basically.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
Oh, I gotta keep moving.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Oh no. No, wait, we don't need new members.
Yes, new members. Maybe better people.
Well,
Change the entire cast.
Change the entire cast. That's a concern of mine as well.
No, because maybe those people are probably better.
Oh, I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can get out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Maid. Be a maid costume hall thingy. Do the maid,
The theme is called a high school murder.
Carrie. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it today. We're going to be performing. Performing?
The theme is called school shooting.
Oh no. Ah, that's only no, Bryce. That's in an American game. This is Japanese. God, get with the times.
That's good.
Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case someone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. Yeah, you don't tell the president of the club no. Calm your ass down, Natsuki. Not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Oh shit. All 4 girls on screen.
They're piled up. Which one do you think is the murderer? Take your pick. It doesn't matter because I probably make them all go crazy at some point. That's my special power.
Alright, 4 girls and me. Let's play Trouble in Terrace Town. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
Have you heard of that?
If I think it's the game I'm doing, yes. But explain it.
Where you got one detective and then traitors.
Oh.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard of that?
Yes.
Yeah. Play that game with those 4 girls.
Ah, yes.
See who's the traitor. See who's the one who's gonna kill everyone.
Sayori would never betray me. I would soon come to regret those words.
No, what you do is that when you play the game, when you start the game, and one of them's the traitor and about to kill all of you, you leave the school. You fucking bail.
You leave the school. You bail. Get out.
So you don't die.
Guys. No, Sayori. It's understandable where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and the area have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Well, I didn't take a win there. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same.
You make it sound as if there's no other clubs in the school.
They're not important because it's not Doki Doki insert other club here. It's Doki Doki Literature Club.
Well, there's a Doki Doki Anime Club. Where the fuck's that?
Who cares? I'm not in it.
I care.
I care. I care.
I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm mad. That's why.
I want to be in the anime club. Shout out anime club.
Please accept me. Please accept me.
I'm trying to get into the anime club Doki Doki, so like if we could just Doki Doki into the anime Kluki Kluki.
If you could please let me in. These girls are trying to kill me.
It's fine. I'll trade anytime. You looking for new members? And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone.
Is one of your members here shitty? Yeah. I will play some. You want to trade? Let's trade.
Swap.
Let's swap, please.
Yeah. It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Whoa.
Why intimacy?
Finding new horizons.
Why is that a factor?
And having fun. That's right.
No, go back to the intimacy part. Why is that a factor?
Cause you gotta, if there's anyone you gotta be intimate with, it's yourself.
I mean, I get that, but why does it have to be with other people? That's a self-known thing. You don't have to say that. I'm scared.
I'm scared, and if those reasons, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Excuse me. No. I got dragged here. No.
You're a found member. It's like, no.
No.
This was against my will.
They promised me cupcakes, and like I saw a cute girl. It's like,
You I saw cupcakes, I got stuff like that, but no, what I was given was murder people and pizza.
The pizza was fine, but the murder.
No, the pizza wasn't bad. I mean, the pizza wasn't bad. The only thing I hated is that the mushrooms on it.
You know what I mean? And then they had anchovies, and I was like, who does that? It's the current year.
One of them had the idea of putting fucking curry on my pizza.
I was like, yo, calm down. But then there was this one vodka slice, and I was like, oh.
Vodka spice. Vodka spice.
To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you all can.
If all it takes is taking a shot of tequila and just say, I want to die, maybe it'll do the trick.
Siri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Siri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least you can do is help them. Get yourself expelled. Situation. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess let's just have to get over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else expecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Thanks, everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Ooh. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event, murder.
For a second, okay, I know you said oh gosh, but I thought you said Hogar from fucking Iron Giant.
Superman. Damn, that's not a kid's movie. That's a sad-ass kid's movie.
It really isn't. Yet they make it out to be.
I'm like, it's like, man, I want to watch Iron Giant. Nope, I don't want to watch Iron Giant again.
I don't want to watch it anymore.
No, not because it. Once you start getting to the end, you're like, nope, I can't. I don't want to do it anymore. Just keep that away.
It's because the Iron Giant died.
No. You're just like Superman, you know, you got all these powers and you're strong and you do good stuff. Yeah, there's a bomb coming to hit the city. Hello, kid movie. Why is this happening? Who thought Warner Brothers? What is a Warner Brothers movie, right?
I mean, there's a lot of Disney movies that has super life-threatening things.
Yeah, it's true.
And yet they make it out to be a children's.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who did the Iron Giant? Was it Warner Brothers or was that? Was that Pixar? DreamWorks? No. Iron Giant.
Yeah, we have to look this up.
Paramount?
Was it Paramount?
Who the fuck did this? Why can't I find this? Release date, director, box office, production. Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Oh, Warner Brothers did it, huh?
Yep. Just like Anastasia isn't Disney. Anastasia.
Interesting.
Is
Well, isn't it kind of like the
20th Century Fox?
Stuff?
What?
Isn't it kind of like the ecstasy stuff, like Secret in Nim and shit like that?
Yep. Goddamn. Goddamn. I think it's time to end the stream soon.
Okay, yeah, I'm done distracting you from the Doki Doki.
From the Doki Doki. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite poems in front of the club,
Monica!
I expect to do it in front of strangers. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next?
You feel uncomfortable, main character.
Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly.
The way they fly.
As I throw them off the goddamn cliff. Goddamn.
I threw them all with a stone.
Ahem. Monica
You know
begins
that.
reciting her poem. Her clear,
Kill
confident
two
voice
birds
fills
with
the
one
room.
stone.
More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly. I feel like 2 people wrote this story because at one point the words are simple and then it's like super flurious and you're like, what are you doing?
Okay, Genji, the fact that you said 2 people, as in 2 people, it means one personality, second personality.
Gasp.
But if it actually was 2 people, then my idea is thrown out the window. But you know.
No, but like really, it's just like, yeah. At one point, we're just like, no, nothing really. Not really. It's we're gonna use simple words, and then the next minute it's like, hey, let's pump up some strong ass words here. Your vocabulary better be good. How'd you pass the SAT? She knows
I did pretty good on my SAT.
emotion behind each little line she recites, bringing the words to life. Could you? Is it possible to fail the SAT? I guess if you don't take it.
Yes. It's something called getting extremely low scores to where college will still accept you, community college.
But that's not really failing. You can fail a test if you get a low enough score. You can't.
Yeah, but okay. But
you
the thing about it
fail
is,
the SAT.
Okay, the thing about it is like higher colleges won't acknowledge you. Lower ones will.
Oh yeah.
As long as you attend and do the classes, that's all they care about because you're paying out of pocket or using financial aid. But I don't even think financial aid is going to help you because of how low your scores are.
I don't think financial aid can turn you away because of your score. That's how financial aid works.
No. I mean, as long as you have a score, they will still give you something. But it's all really depending on.
I'm gonna Google this.
It's more or less depending on how your parents' wealth is.
True.
That really depends on how much you're gonna get for financial aid and shit like that. Or just end up getting a Pell Grant like me.
Ooh. Yes, your grant. I glanced around me.
Which, when I apply next semester, I hope I get it again. And this time, I'm not going on a fucking spree.
Yeah. It's very good, everyone has their eyes on Monica.
Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to get equipment. So, you know, I sound good right now. So that I can actually stream myself. I'm not doing this just for my own sake. I'm doing this for the people who actually fucking watch this my stream.
Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Blech. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much.
Just the sincere, fucking messed up tone I had saying that just now.
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Oh, are you guys doing practice or something?
Yuri's fired. Yeah, we're like sending poems out in public because we gotta do it on site.
Boy.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
Nuts.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
It's called Do More Work.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. You go, girl. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed
as much
inside
as
her
I can
head.
just tell you, don't ever do that. I can't really stop you.
You cannot. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone
I can
is
say
silent.
it as much as I want.
You could say it, but me doing it.
Happen.
That's the problem.
It's a problem.
That's the problem. Yuri snaps back into reality, victims gravity, and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Now that
Yes,
we didn't.
everyone, join me. Join me.
What is the sound of one hand clapping?
Shit, I can't do that. I don't. My wrist isn't that good for that.
It sounds like midnight pleasure.
It sounds like
Oh, I can do it with my left hand.
But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten.
that you literally
And we applaud.
exploded.
Yuri holds the poem to her
Oh
chest and
no, I
rushes back
can
to the seat.
clap with both hands.
Yuri, that was really good.
Yeah,
Thank you
that
for
sounded
sharing.
as if I was a fucking idiot.
It looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Mom.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna end the stream because even I've had a little too much of the Doki Doki. And
Yeah, of course you've had a little bit too much of the Doki Doki.
I've only got like 2 hours of this game because then it starts to hurt my throat because of like the voice acting. So,
I mean, hey, 2 hours is more than what I fucking do because, you know.
He has hope. That's why he gets off this game after
So
10 hours.
yeah, look, man. You know what, Bryce? You gotta download this game. You gotta do the voice acting. You gotta do it. Make the voices. Do the story. Play the game. No.
No, Dave.
No death.
No death?
No death. No death either.
No death or no death?
Exactly.
No being deaf and no death. If you're deaf, get out of here.
We
But they
don't.
can't listen to you because they're deaf.
Are we gonna order pizza soon?
No. We eat at 6.
We're not eating at 6. Oh, you doomed yourself. Either way.
Yeah, I doomed myself.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming. Probably gonna.
Yeah.
Probably don't. I don't know if I'll be playing this game. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I'll probably be running D&D.
That good D&D.
So I'll be taking a break from Doki Doki so I can
Thank
rest
God.
my throat.
Who knows? Maybe he may stream later. Maybe I will be streaming later because
Maybe,
I think
maybe.
it sounds good to do some good, Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, snap!
Have some good chuckles in there.
Chuckles, knuckles. All right.
I was trying to avoid the Sonic joke.
What? What?
What?
What did you say? I did not hear you.
Oh, sorry. I said I was trying to avoid the Sonic joke.
But Sonic soon. Sonic speed.
Has Sonic Forces come out yet?
Sonic Forces came out today.
Oh.
All right. So peace, y'all. One pink, two distinct.